Devin Booker, watching from the sidelines, looking very dapper. He has a toe injury, and as K-Ray just told us, Suns are hoping he'll be ready for the Lakers on Sunday in Los Angeles. No T.J. Warren because of the ankle injury. It was an excellent first quarter for Josh Jackson, though. He did have 2 hoops, 5 rebounds, and 4 assists, spreading it around, and DeAndre Ayton going to work in the paint.
Absolutely. Big fellow was nice inside with a touch. You know, did you hear the crowd the one time he passed up that jumper?
I know, man. They went nuts. Shoot that.
Dude, shoot it, man. You're the best shooter on the team as far as percentage goes. And Aaron Gordon, he'll shoot it. He's not afraid, even with that little back. There's a nice flush right
Great
there.
slash to the hoop.
Need to see a lot more of that. Great pass right there by him, too. You talked about him playing well, Josh, early.
I'd like to see them give Rashawn Holmes more touches.
Yeah, well,
2 for 2.
Inside. How about that little spin cycle right there by
the double spinner?
Oh, man. Jamal, that guy, he can just fill it up.
The Arch Deluxe. What a beautiful stroke. 18 points for Jamal. Mentioned DeAndre Ayton had 19 for the Suns, and you've got to cover that up at the free throw line. When you talk about some of the missteps on defense, you have to know that that guy can shoot from 15 to 22 feet out.
Well, he shoots the threes easy now, and he shoots a bunch of them. When he's open, he's going to shoot it every single time. Jamal Crawford's going to shoot it whenever he can, too. You love watching him play. He's been a terrific addition. I mean, just absolutely terrific addition. Magic
up by 3 at the half. Second half highlights, and Vucevic really starts to come alive, and TCU predicted it. So we said it was kind of a quiet first half for Vooch, and then no, not so much in the third quarter.
No, he shoots a really high percentage. He shoots a bunch of threes now, too, and he still shoots a high percentage. This guy just knows how to fill it up. You know, I love seeing Troy Daniels come in the game. He is just the consummate pro. Works hard. When he gets an opportunity to play, he shoots it and scores it. And I'd like to see him get a bunch more time, especially in games like this.
Aaron.
Oh, man.
Yeah, and going back to Troy Daniels, too, even when he doesn't play, he's the first guy off the bench to high-five a player who's heading to the bench after a big shot. He's a huge cheerleader for his teammates. Jamal Crawford, we talk about him, Mr. Class.
He is, but, you know, Troy Daniels the same way you mentioned. I mean, this guy just he helping his teammates, a great leader. And when you ask him to come shoot, and I don't know why they don't ask him to come shoot more, because, Tom, he's the best shooter on the team. I mean, he is the best shooter on the team. And I know we have Devin Booker on the team, but Troy Daniels can just fill it up from out there.
I think was a great shot by Josh. Maybe a little boost of confidence with that offensive part of his game heading to Los Angeles. And Elliot Kobo, he couldn't miss against the Clippers. Yeah, that was nice to see him stroke that one in.
Absolutely. Right there, a mistake on that. He's really, I mean, they talk about him being a journeyman and stuff, but I'll tell you what, he's tough.
Yeah. We can be pleased with the outcome. You know, we lost the game, but I think we battled. We tried. No excuses. Once when you lose a game, you know, like, you can't feel good about any game on any level. But I think overall, I think the effort was there. We tried to find that group that can compete for a little bit longer stretches. But, you know, it was a 9-point game. I think it was a 50-50 ball. We didn't come up with that loose ball, one possession. They made a 3, then converting a 3-point play. And from there, it was just we had a hard time scoring also in the fourth quarter.
Josh, it was quality effort from this team all night long, but what was the biggest difference out there?
I think the thing that we really were missing was just toughness. I think we came out with it in the beginning, but I don't think we sustained it throughout the entire game. Again, that's something that I think one of our struggles we've been having throughout the season, just being consistent with things that we're trying to do. So it's another learning process, another learning game.
You mentioned that this morning at Shoot Around, that consistency is the next step in this process. What can you do to accelerate that learning curve?
Still trying to figure that out right now. I honestly don't know. But I think communication is key, just having trust in each other and, you know, team chemistry. I think our team chemistry is really good right now, even though, you know, we're not, you know, producing so many wins. But our team chemistry is really good. All the guys really get along, love each other.
And Josh, for you specifically, you came out really hot from the start. You had a career-high 7 assists tonight and only 1 turnover. How are you able to find your teammates so well?
They were moving pretty well. Orlando made a couple mistakes, and whenever I see an open guy, I'm going to pass the ball. I think any guy who had the opportunity to make the passes that I made tonight, they would have made the exact same ones. So just credit to my teammates for being in the right spots at the right time.
And then you got inserted into that starting lineup again tonight, saw some extended minutes. How are you able to take advantage of that extra time tonight?
Just coming out, I was a little bit winded. It's my first time playing this many minutes. but just being a guy with energy, I think that's something that you guys are always going to see from me. Just coming out and always trying, always having energy. And I think one thing I could have did better today was shot selection. I think a few of my shots were kind of questionable, came at bad times, so I got to get better with that.
Injuries are obviously part of the game. You talk about being consistent. How much more difficult is it to be consistent with different guys, different rotations?
It's really difficult. You never know, obviously, especially with our team, when you're going to be without a guy, you never know who it is. So that next guy always has to come on and step up and be ready. So we trust each and every guy that we have. We see what they do in practice every day. And it makes it that much easier, knowing that we're a guy down, who we have behind them. So it's really good.
And Josh, when that happens, do you feel pressure on yourself to pick up the slack as much as you can when those two guys are out?
I don't really feel pressure per se, but I do definitely, feel obligated to, pick up the slack a little bit. We all do. Whenever Devin or TJ doesn't play, obviously our two leading scorers that, we got a lot to make up for. So that's what we try to do tonight.
Do you feel like you're starting to get more of a rhythm when you're with the starters compared to off the bench? It seems like, especially with DeAndre, you guys have a really good rhythm together.
It's something I'm trying to still read, especially with rotations out there. I'm still trying to figure out who I really like playing with, and I think our coach is still trying to figure that out as well. Lineups and rotations that he likes mixing and matching together. So we just got to keep playing and keep working hard, and I think we'll be able to figure it out.
You always have to stay ready, no matter what. And off days I'm coming in, getting shots up, getting cardio in, getting lifts in. I'm trying to do the extra work. So if my name does get called, I'm ready. And my rhythm was a little off tonight, but it's expected. Not to want to make excuses, but I'll be better as I go.
It's a quality effort from this entire team tonight, but how hard is it to find that consistency or just that rhythm within your team when you're missing two of your main guys?
We have to get the ball to big fella right here just to keep him going. But I think it's one thing. We just have to continue to move the ball. We obviously have a great playmaker in Devin Booker, and TJ, he's an excellent scorer. But when those guys are not there, we have to learn how to move the ball and get everybody else involved and make sure we play the right way. So.
After the game, did you go down and get some shots up?
No, I went and got a lift in. So that's something that we're doing. Trevor brought it to the team. So we're just trying to get a lift in after certain guys try to get a lift in after you play or you don't play. So.
What's the mentality behind that? Just, again, staying ready and being in that moment?
For sure. Actually, when I was in Memphis, I seen Vince Carter do it by himself. I thought it was really impressive. He's played 20-plus years in the NBA. It's really impressive that he still does a lift after every game. So I think it's just that mindset thing, knowing that I'm getting that extra work in after the game.
Have there been moments throughout the season where you've just kind of been on the bench and like, dang, I could help right now? I know you got to be professional about things, but also you're a competitor. I'm sure.
No question. If I didn't think I could, go out there and help the team, I shouldn't be here. It's just one of the things that guys are playing, great, or coach wants to do something, so I totally behind them with that, and I just have to stay ready. Obviously, I know I can help the team, and I have to be ready when my number's called. So.
How are you handling this role? Is it something that, obviously as a competitor, you don't want to not be playing.
For sure.
How are you kind of handling this new situation?
Everybody wants to play. I always told young guys coming in, be careful what you wish for. Guys say, I can start, I can do this, but you never know what you really can do until you get out there, and if you don't do it, you might lose a job. So my mindset is just staying ready. Whenever my name's called, not, crying about my minutes or worrying about this or some other guy, because I can't control that. So I'm only doing the things I can control, which is extra work, shots, and having the right mindset when my name's called. So.